Imagine for a moment that all your desires, those deep-seated dreams and ambitions, are already realities waiting to be claimed. Imagine they exist as possibilities, ready to align with you once you assume them to be true. This is the essence of the law of assumption, a powerful tool for manifesting the life you desire. As Neville Goddard taught, our assumptions shape our experiences. They mold our reality. When you operate under the assumption that your desires are already fulfilled, life responds by aligning your external world with your internal belief. Let's dive into this profound yet simple truth and uncover how to make it a reality. The first key to manifesting with the law of assumption is understanding the power of belief. Belief is not a passive thing. It's an active, alive force that shapes everything around us. You begin by consciously choosing a belief in the fulfillment of your desire. Ask yourself, what would it feel like if my desire were true right now? Close your eyes and let that feeling fill you. Imagine how you would think, how you would act, and how you would feel if your desire were your present reality. By creating and holding on to this feeling, you're setting the foundation for manifestation. This feeling is the seed of creation. It's the place from which all things grow. To take this further, immerse yourself in the experience of already having what you desire. This practice is called living in the end. Living in the end means mentally placing yourself in a state where your desire has already come to pass. If you wish to manifest a new job, don't just think about the job you want. Instead, imagine yourself walking into your office, feeling accomplished, interacting with colleagues, and enjoying the rewards of your role. This mental exercise should become a daily practice, one you return to every time doubts arise. As Neville would say, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. It's not about forcing or hoping, it's about feeling and knowing it's true. One of the most effective ways to harness the power of the law of assumption is through the art of visualization. Visualization is not just about seeing, it's about feeling. Close your eyes and create a vivid mental picture of your desire, as if it has already happened. Imagine every detail, involve all your senses, and truly engage with this scene. Hear the sounds, feel the textures, and smell the scents. With practice, visualization will become easier and more powerful. And the more you do it, the more your subconscious mind begins to accept it as fact, subtly shifting your outer reality to match your inner vision. Another essential practice is self-talk, the inner conversation that runs through our minds every day. How we talk to ourselves reinforces our beliefs and assumptions. Start noticing how you speak to yourself about your desires. If you find yourself doubting, gently guide your thoughts back to a place of faith. Replace thoughts like, I wish I could have that, with, I already have it. Changing your inner dialogue might seem simple, but it's deeply transformative. By replacing old, limiting narratives with new, empowering ones, you're aligning your subconscious mind with the assumption of fulfillment. Faith is also an integral part of the law of assumption. Faith doesn't mean hoping or wishing. It means knowing with absolute certainty that your assumption is fact. When doubts or distractions arise, as they inevitably will, reaffirm your faith. Remind yourself that everything you need to create your desire already exists within you. This faith in yourself and the process is what keeps you on track when things seem challenging. It's what allows you to prioritize your dreams and push away distractions that lead to wasted time and energy. Faith anchors you to the vision, helping you navigate your daily life with clarity and purpose. Consistency is key. Manifesting with the law of assumption requires repetition and dedication. Just as you water a plant every day for it to grow, so too must you nurture your assumption. Revisit your vision daily, reinforce it with your words, and anchor it with your faith. The subconscious mind learns through repetition. By constantly immersing yourself in the feeling of your wish being fulfilled, you are reinforcing this assumption and paving the way for it to manifest in your outer world. Finally, be aware of the dangers of drifting back into old, limiting beliefs. The law of assumption is not just a tool, it's a commitment to a new way of thinking and being. The moment you allow doubt, fear, or negative beliefs to take hold, you risk derailing your progress. Remain vigilant about what you allow into your mind, and guard against the distractions and doubts that can cloud your vision. This practice is about unwavering focus and discipline. By holding onto your vision and blocking out negativity, you make room for your desires to flow into your life effortlessly. The next layer of the law of assumption lies in cultivating unwavering conviction. Beyond simply believing in your desires, you need to feel them as inevitable, as a natural part of your life unfolding. The law of assumption teaches us that reality itself is shaped by our inner perceptions. Therefore, make your assumptions a reality within. Carry yourself each day as someone who has already attained what you desire. This creates a powerful resonance between your inner world and the physical world, which naturally brings your desires closer to manifestation. Think of this process as mental rehearsal. Mental rehearsal is the practice of consistently imagining yourself in your desired state, so vividly and so frequently that it becomes second nature. Picture it as if you were rehearsing a play. Each day, you act out your role as someone whose desires are already realized. When you immerse yourself in this vision repeatedly, it imprints on the subconscious mind, which in turn begins to shift your behaviors, choices, and responses in ways that align with that state. One powerful technique to deepen this practice is what Neville Goddard called the feeling is the secret. Imagine a warm light or a calming sensation washing over you every time you recall your desired state. This feeling not only reinforces your assumptions, but creates an emotional anchor that you can return to throughout the day. Every time doubts or distractions arise, simply call upon this feeling to realign yourself with your vision. This sensation of calm and certainty is a grounding force that keeps you in tune with your desired reality. A further secret to mastery with the law of assumption lies in understanding and overcoming the bridge of incidents. Often, when you assume a new reality, life may present you with unexpected challenges or detours. These are not obstacles. Rather, they are bridges leading you to your desire. Remind yourself that every experience, even the ones that seem contrary to your vision, is part of your journey. Embrace them with a sense of trust and gratitude, knowing they're guiding you closer to your desired outcome. The law of assumption also highlights the importance of prioritizing clarity. Many people struggle to manifest their desires because they lack a clear and focused vision. Take the time to define precisely what you want and why it matters to you. Ask yourself, if I could have anything I wanted, what would it look like? When you answer this question with clarity and conviction, you're giving a clear instruction to your subconscious mind, which will begin working to manifest that vision in your life. Another practical layer of the law of assumption involves acting as if. Acting as if means aligning your actions, behaviors, and habits with the assumption that your desires are already fulfilled. If you wish to be wealthy, adopt the habits and mindset of someone who respects and manages wealth with wisdom. If you desire a fulfilling relationship, cultivate self-love and behaviors that reflect the kind of relationship you want. This practice goes beyond mere imagination and allows your desires to show up in your physical life. To cultivate a deeper sense of patience and persistence, consider adopting a delayed gratification mindset. Manifesting with the law of assumption is not about instant results. It's about cultivating the conditions that allow your desires to emerge. Approach each day with the understanding that your desired reality is unfolding, and resist the urge to rush. When you patiently nurture your assumptions without constantly looking for results, you're signaling to the universe that you are secure and aligned with your vision. The law of assumption also encourages you to guard your mental and emotional state. Just as a gardener would protect their plants from weeds, so must you protect your mind from doubts, fears, and negativity. Practice mental discipline by consciously redirecting your thoughts toward positivity, gratitude, and faith in your assumptions. The more you cultivate a resilient, optimistic mindset, the stronger your assumptions become, and the less external circumstances can sway you. One of the greatest life benefits of manifesting with the law of assumption is the profound inner peace it brings. By fully committing to your assumptions, you no longer need to worry about if or when your desires will manifest. You live in a state of assurance, knowing that your reality is already on its way. This peace frees you from the restless seeking that so many people experience, allowing you to live each day with joy and fulfillment. Moreover, applying the law of assumption in this way transforms you into a magnet for opportunities. When you are certain about your desires and live from that state, people, resources, and opportunities align with you effortlessly. You become attuned to things that support your vision, and even challenges transform into learning experiences that strengthen your path. This is the essence of alignment, when your inner world perfectly harmonizes with your outer reality. Another hidden benefit of manifesting through assumption is the increase in personal resilience. As you deepen in this practice, you become less reactive to setbacks and external conditions. Each time you hold steadfast to your assumptions in the face of obstacles, you strengthen your inner foundation. Over time, you'll find that you can weather life's storms with grace, seeing them as opportunities rather than hindrances. For those seeking profound transformation, consider incorporating gratitude into your practice. Gratitude amplifies the power of the law of assumption by shifting your focus from lack to abundance. Begin each day by acknowledging the things you're thankful for, both big and small. By focusing on what's good in your life, you're aligning yourself with a state of abundance, which makes it easier to assume that even greater things are on their way. The law of assumption can also be used to elevate your relationships. When you hold the assumption that your relationships are harmonious, fulfilling, and full of joy, you'll notice a shift in how you interact with others. Assume the best about people, focus on their positive qualities, and express gratitude for the connections in your life. This creates a ripple effect, where your positivity draws out the best in others, creating a harmonious environment around you. To wrap this up, remember that the law of assumption is about more than manifesting specific desires. It's about transforming how you relate to the world and yourself. Each assumption you choose to hold becomes a stepping stone toward a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and joy. Practice this daily, with patience and love, and you'll find yourself living in a reality that aligns perfectly with your highest desires. As Neville Goddard would say, imagine better than the best you know, and know that within you lies the power to make it real. In conclusion, the law of assumption is not just a tool for manifesting specific desires. It's a transformative philosophy that can reshape every area of your life. By consistently choosing empowering assumptions, you're taking control of your reality in a way that's both gentle and powerful. Every assumption you hold, every thought you nurture, and every belief you reinforce is paving the way for a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and joy. Each day, recommit to your desires, assume them as already fulfilled, and watch as life unfolds in ways beyond your imagination. This is the true power of the law of assumption, a gateway to a life of boundless possibility. If today's deep dive into how to manifest with the law of assumption has sparked your interest, prepare for episode 7, where we'll unlock 10 powerful manifestation techniques. Don't miss this crucial lesson that will take your manifestation journey to the next level. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any insights from this powerful series.